What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steven, and I'm excited to bring you guys my review of Final Destination Bloodlines. This movie was awesome. I loved it. This was a great addition to the Final Destination franchise. And when I tell you that Death got creative in this one, he got really creative because there was a twist to the movie. Something that we have not seen in Final Destination. And that's Death going after family members that should not be there. Let me start off with the things that I thought was a little bit too much. The one thing I'm used to with Final Destination is the practical kills. There was a lot of CGI in this movie. You can kind of tell. Did it take me out of the film? Not exactly, but I'm more of a practical guy than I am a CGI guy. But I understood why it had to be done. Still wasn't a huge fan of the CGI. Either way, it didn't really fully take me away from the movie. The music for the movie was great. It kept you locked in. I was on the edge of my seat a lot. I went with a friend, and she could see how invested I was in this movie because trying to figure out the puzzle to helping the characters in the movie survive was complicated but interesting, and it kept you locked in, and I really adored that. The cast. I didn't know any of the main cast at all. They were a lot of new names for me, but I can tell you that they were fantastic. You bought into everything that was going on, and the comedy that was in the movie was there to service the story. It didn't feel like it was out of place. It genuinely made you laugh. Now, Tony Todd, of course, this is his last film, and there was a twist to the film. This is no spoilers, by the way, that I thought was the perfect send-off for Tony Todd and the character that he plays in the Final Destination franchise. And it kind of made you choke up a bit, you know, because Tony Todd is a horror icon. And he's someone that I've looked up to for a long time. I got to meet him like 2 years ago, and to see him tie up his story felt really nice. And they made it make sense. And that's the best way I can really say that without giving anything away. What I can say is, I think if you're a Final Destination fan, you're going to really enjoy this movie. You still get your premonitions in there, but it's done differently. And I just, it made me happy. Pay attention to the film. There are hints of each film prior to that in this film. And I thought that was really cool too. Like, even though this is a completely separate story from the Flight 180 story that we got through 1 through 5, it is still awesome. And you do, again, like I said, you'll see hints. So if you pay attention, it will be there. Overall, this movie to me was so much fun. It had me on the edge of my seat. It had me wanting to yell at the screen. I did a couple times. It made some people laugh. I couldn't help it. But I had a wonderful time. I give this movie a solid B. I think that it's absolutely worth seeing in theaters. It's worth seeing with a big group of people. I will absolutely going to see it again because I want to see it with a different group. And I feel like I'm going to still have the same reaction, even though I know what's going to happen. I feel like I'm going to have the same reactions that I still had because I still cringe at certain things. Like, I can't control it because it's still just like watching it. But the deaths are awesome. Again, they're great. I cannot wait to see more. If they do more Final Destination films, if they don't do any more, I will be happy with how this they end the franchise. If they decide to, I'm really curious as to how they can really make it even more different than what Bloodlines is. But what did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about it. Tell me what your favorite death was. I want to know that one. Tell me what your favorite death was in the comments. And again, it feels good to be doing movie reviews again. So I will have more coming to you. I'm going to see more film. So let's have fun and let's keep talking film. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to follow me. All of my links are in the description. And if this is your first time to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that bell. I'll see you guys next time for some more movie reviews.